Hey everybody, welcome to Countryfied Videos. Here we're going to be doing different cooking videos with tips and tricks along with some product demos and pretty cool giveaways. I'm not a professional, but I do love the outdoors and I do love cooking. So today we're going to be doing simple sliders and easy melon slicing. So let's get started. Alright, let's start by acknowledging that sliders aren't that hard to make, but I got a couple of tips and tricks that, might make it a little easier for you. So first I've sliced up some Roman tomatoes. They're about the same size as the burger, so they work pretty good. And then I've chopped up some romaine lettuce hearts, and I got some pre-sliced cheddar and pepper jack cheese that are in the cracker size. If you really want to do it great, smoke your own cheese, which I'll have a video for later on. So next I got the King's Hawaiian buns. I love these buns, they're good and sweet. First got them when I was actually stationed in Hawaii, and all I did was take them out, take a bread knife and go through them and pre-sliced them so they're still together but they're sliced in the middle, and you can slide them right back in the package, and then that just makes it easy access for later on. So all the little preps, you can cut up onions, whatever you like on your burgers. This can all be done in advance so that you don't waste time later when it's time to actually grill the sliders. So now let's move on to the burgers. Okay, I like to start with my hamburger meat closer to room temperature before starting, just a little easier to work with. I'm using about 4 pounds of 93% lean beef. I put my beef in this dish pan that I got from the dollar store. It just makes mixing quantities of meat a little bit easier. So I like to add in 1 pack for 4 pounds of the Lipton's beefy onion soup mix. It just gives it a richer, beefier flavor. And of course I'm wearing some nitrile gloves just to make sure we keep proper sanitation and easy cleanup. So I'm going to mix this up. You see why having this dish pan is a little bit easier. You don't have to worry about slopping it out. You don't want to mix too much because the meat tends to get tougher the more you mix, but you just want to make sure it's blended well. And then you can just add in whatever seasonings you want, salt. I got some coarse ground black pepper, but you can put anything in here. You can put more onion powder if you like it more oniony, garlic powder, paprika, anything you like. Just give it a mix. And here comes the fun part. So we got this mixed up pretty good. So we're going to kind of push this back a little bit. Come back here. We got our pan that's lined with wax paper. We're just going to kind of dump that out on there. Set that back here. And then you can use a rolling pin, glass, whatever you want. You got gloves on, just use your hands. Just take this and kind of mash it all down. Try to keep it below the lip. Try to keep it uniform. Like I said, it doesn't take very much to do it. Just kind of get it right in there like that. You want to use, like I said, the wax paper or some kind of paper, just because the meat don't stick that way. Fill in all the gaps. Like I said, try to get it as even as possible and as uniform as possible. But you want to make sure you keep it below that lip. otherwise they'll get too thick on you. Okay, so we got that. That's pretty easy. Not too many problems right there. Seems pretty simple. So we're gonna set this off to the side right here, and we're gonna take some wax paper. Maybe, if I can find the start of it. Move this off the side. Throw it out there. Pull off a good hunk. I'm going to put 2 sheets down just to overlap each other. Like that. So we got, make sure we got plenty of room. Then all you're going to do is you're going to take the meat at that point and flip that. Take it off just like that. Set this away. Take that top wax paper off. Comes off real easy. So I'm using a 10 by 15 inch pan. So I can cut these equally at this point. Go one time down the center lengthwise. Another time down the other side. Another 10 to the other side using my pizza cutter. Just try to keep that tucked in a little bit. Go right up the middle here. And then go about equal spacing there. And keep it tucked in. And equal spacing there. Same on the other side. Equal spacing there. Equal spacing there. And look how perfect those sliders are. The other upside to this is if you're making meatballs, you can also do the same method and roll them up and you got equal size meatballs. You can do larger sheet pans and cut them into smaller sections, but this way gives you a fast, easy way to make them pretty consistent all the way around. So now we're going to get the griddle ready and we're going to put them on. So I've preheated my Blackstone range top combo cooking station to medium high, which I love. If you ever wondered about a Blackstone, they're awesome. You don't have to have a griddle to do this. You can use an electric skillet, fry pan, grill, and if you really want some bowl flavor, try the Rectech RT700 pellet smoker and you get real good smoke flavor out of that. So I got these out on the griddle. We're going to let these cook and check back in a bit. They don't take long, and I'm operating in a heat index of 123, so I don't really want to stand by this griddle too long. So we'll be right back. Alright, the burger's been flipped, and I've thrown on some pre-cooked, what they call thick sliced bacon. I just call it bacon. So we're going to grill those up, finish them up, and then we'll pull them off shortly. So here we got the finished burgers and some bacon. We're going to go ahead and put that up for now, and then we're going to move on to the watermelon slicing, and then we're going to put it all together for you. Be right back. Alright, now we're going to do some fun things with a watermelon. We're going to first take it, cut it in half. That. And we'll set one half over here. Now we're going to cut it one more time, but I'm going to lay it upside down so it don't slip. Doesn't have to be perfect. Get this like that. Take it just like that. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my dental floss. You can use fishing line, anything thin really. Set this over here. Wrap it up tight around my fingers. I'm just going to go in by that rind right there and just kind of push in. Just follow it right along the rind. Normally I'd lean over and make sure I'm following the rind a little closer, but I don't want my big head in the camera shot. Once you do that, it's as thick as you want. And you see the pieces just sliding right out. Now you may say to yourself, well, if I went as far to cut it into quarters, why wouldn't I cut the rest of the way? Well, it's fine if you want to just eat it right off the rind, but if you're putting it on a plate, I like to fill my plate up with food and not take up a bunch of space with the rind. It's also great if you're making fruit salads or smoothies or anything else. This is a seeded watermelon, but of course you can get the seedless watermelons, and it makes it even easier. So there it is, easy watermelon cutting. And here we go. Super simple sliders with easy cut melon. Easy day for a great holiday. Alright, I hope you've all enjoyed this video and found it useful. Please subscribe, like, and share us. There'll be more videos to come and some product demos with giveaways. Be sure to check out my website at www.countryfied.com. Thanks for watching Countryfied videos.